Good morning. How is everybody today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. Oh, excuse me. This one is for June 7th, which is a Saturday. And this particular reading is going to be for my Aquariuses, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're starting today at Taurus, okay? So this one will be for my Tauruses. Just 3 cards, just to see what the energy is like for today, okay? Here we go. Taurus, Taurus. Okay, what do we got? We're starting with the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. All right, Taurus. So there's something here. Your focus right now is something that you are totally invested in. I mean, you have gone all in on something. Could be different for different ones of you, but this seems like it's somehow money related. There again, I guess it could still be different things for different ones of you. But you are 100% invested in this particular thing. Right now, you're quite stressed out. Looks like you've got a new plan and you're afraid to put it into action. So you have 100% investment into something. Could be a person or a job, a career, I don't know. But whatever it is, you're all into this. You've come up with some sort of a new plan, but you're quite fearful to put it into action for some reason. Maybe afraid to shake the apple cart or something. I don't know. It's kind of like you're holding yourself back right now. You know? Like you found a way to be fired up about something. You've got a new plan. You've got a new thing that you want to try here that's going to hopefully make everything easier, better, more profitable. But you're afraid to put it forward. The word for today would definitely be fearful. Stressed out and fearful. Well, you know, I'm not a Taurus, so I would just tell you go for it. But I don't know. I mean, it's the only thing they tell me that we regret when we get to the old folks' home is the choices we didn't, the chances we didn't take, right? I don't know. You're having to work this out for some reason. There's a huge amount of trepidation or something towards trying whatever it is you've figured out. Not sure why, but that is the feeling for the day. Okay, let's go on. Now we're at Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's get 3 cards, just 3, just for today, which is Saturday, June 7th. If anybody's interested, the bonus readings for this week are already up, and the weekly reading should be up tomorrow at some time. I'll be back again tomorrow morning to do these again. This is for my Aquariuses. Okay, Aquarius, what do we got? I've got the 10 of Swords. And then the 10 of Swords again. There's 2 in this deck. You've got them both. And then the 2 of Swords. Okay, Aquarius. Well. Well, needless to say, it looks like there's been a betrayal here. The betrayal was at the hands of, what this card, if you can see the depiction, I believe the betrayal was at the hands of somebody who was definitely being inauthentic, to say the least. Somebody who was wearing 2 masks. I don't know that I feel, maybe, I don't know if I feel like the betrayal is actually today, but you finding out about it seems to be today. And it seems like it's almost in waves, and so that you find out there's a betrayal, and then there must be more to it or something with both of these cards. This is definitely about somebody who was perpetrating a fraud as far as they were being inauthentic as far as who they were. So, probably not your favorite day in the month of June. All I can tell you, if there was a good side to any of this, is that once you get the 10 of Swords, usually that whatever's happened has already happened. So you're through the worst of it already, hopefully. You're on the other side of whatever this betrayal was, as far as in actuality, but there you go. I would definitely be cautious today as far as, you know, I don't know. It looks like a bit of a difficult day. Maybe the most difficult one I've had to tell somebody about since I started doing this. I'm sorry. But it's just one day, and the day will be by quickly, and then hopefully tomorrow will be far better, okay? All right, let's see what we got. After that, we're going to go to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, where are you at today? Pisces. Just 3 cards, just for the day. Pisces, okay. Let's see what you've got. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, Pisces, so the center of your read right here is this Four of Pentacles. So there is something that you have in your life right now that you know is no longer serving your best interest. This is something that has definitely stayed past its expiration date. You've allowed it to stay here. You're holding on to it for dear life. You don't want to let go of whatever this is, but by holding space for whatever this is that is no longer serving you, you are not allowing space for whatever it is that's supposed to come in. I hope that makes sense to some extent. There's fast-moving communication, and with the Queen of Swords, this is you trying, it's like you're holding on to whatever this is. I'm not sure if it's an idea or a person, but whatever. You're holding on to it because you feel like that is showing loyalty and integrity to something. Yeah, that's what I feel like you're trying to tell people. You're holding on to this because, you know, you're trying to show integrity and loyalty towards this thing. It feels like it's a way of thinking. But it's outdated and it's not serving you anymore. And you need to roll with the, well, you don't need to. You can do whatever you want, but it would probably be more advantageous to your future if you could figure out how to allow yourself to let this thing go, and so you can grow past it, okay? You're stifling your own growth here, okay? All right. That's how I see it. But you have the option to do whatever you want, obviously. I feel like you feel very certain about the fact that you're doing this. You really feel like you're doing it for the right reasons. So I don't know how to combat that. I mean, if that's how you feel, then I guess you should hold on to it still. But you are definitely slowing down your progress forward or something. Is what I see. At any rate. Okay. Next up, here we go. Aries. What do we got for Aries today? Just 3 cards just for today, which is June 7th. We're just checking into your energy to see where your energy's at, okay? All right, for my Aries, and Aries. Let's see, Aries. Okay. What we got? The Emperor, okay. The Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Well, the card at the center here is the Queen of Swords. So at this point, I feel like you are standing there with your sword drawn, very tired of bullshit. That's what you're tired of. People around you that are being inauthentic, or that are telling you half-truths, or trying to protect you, whatever it is they're trying to do, right? You're tired of all that. You are trying to be honest and forthcoming with people, and you expect the same out of them, and that's been a real struggle here lately. With the Emperor, you are very adamant and rigid in your thinking, as far as you are quite certain right this minute that what you are doing and the way you're doing it is right, and the way the other people are doing it is wrong. That attitude alone, coupled with the fact that you are not putting up with any more BS from these people, is causing this Tower. I feel like this Tower is necessary. Like, it's things that are in your life right now that either have to shape up or ship out. You know, it's things that aren't living up to the standards that you have set. So it's like, why is it there? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the attitude a lot of you are adapting as well. You're definitely not open to compromise today. You've had enough. That's what it feels like. Somebody's been yanking your chain around a little bit, and you've had enough of that. So today feels a bit aggressive, but it's aggressive for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? You expect out of people what you're willing to offer them, and that's not what you've been getting here, okay? That is what I see for my Aries today. All right, you guys, that's that. I'll be back again tomorrow to do this again. I don't know, no matter what the cards say, you go out and make it the best day you possibly can, right? But there you go. All right, thanks for everything.